What's up, people, and welcome to Astroneer, not Kerbal Space Program. Now, what you're seeing here, the game is finally running somewhat properly for me, so I'm hoping it stays that way. Now, my thoughts on this game so far, because I've been playing it for about 2 days, and so far my thoughts on the game is, well, it is very much an early access game. You will definitely feel the early accessness of the game. I don't need compound quite yet, do I? I need resin. So you'll see that there's actually been a lot of reports of FPS issues. There's some people are saying, well, they did say that they put out a patch that would correct a lot of the problems, and you'll see right here, it's frozen again. So, well, let's go ahead and restart this again. So one thing to take very much into account is this is an early access game. This is like pre-alpha. This is pre-alpha. So don't expect a perfect game right off the bat. That's what pre-alpha is here for, is to help the developers test the game, get things fixed, and get things moving. So I expected all of this when I got into the game, so I am actually not too upset. So let's see if we can get this resin. Now, I'm seeing a lot of problem with the motion blur. That's my main gripe, is I don't like motion blur. So some people may like motion blur. I landed in a really good spot because there's stuff everywhere. But I hate motion blur. That's my thing. Alright, let's get all this. So we need to collect this resin so we can expand our base out some. Great. Oh crap. Alright, we gotta get back to base. We gotta get back. You'll start suffocating. Put away our tools and just run. Just go, go, go. We have little... No, stop pointing. We have floaters behind us. I don't know why. Oh, crap. That's not my base. Oh, dear God. What happened? Why did I do that? Okay, so we're going to start going into a suffocation mode if we're not... It's going to be really close. Okay. Woo! We need to extend this. Let's go ahead and drop in some resin, and you'll see it'll deform everything and give us that. We can drop in some resin here and expand ourselves out some more. So this is going to give us the chance to actually build our base outwards, which is awesome because you kind of need to in order to survive here. I want to see what this is. Can I put this on anywhere? I'm just going to put that there for right now. So this is going to get me a little closer to where I want to go. I'm going to keep expanding my base out so that way I can, so this is power. If you vacuum on this, it'll give you power back to your tool, which is really cool. I like to see that, that you can actually get power back from the universe here, or from the planet, by collecting resources. So in my opinion, they've done some really fantastic jobs to get this game to this point of playability, even though it is definitely an early access game. Now, the fact that, oh crap, we're already low on oxygen. Alright, we're running. We're running back. Like right now, I couldn't see myself doing this multiplayer because it's just not stable enough for me to actually warrant the difficulty of adding another player when the game could freeze up on me at any time. I have to save at every instance I can because, well, death is not only going to be my only problem. It's going to be death at the hand of a crashing or freezing game. So I'm actually really close. Why didn't I just grab this stuff right here? I don't like to deform around my base, which is another thing I can say. But I do have resin right here. Whoa! Whoa! What the hell? What the hell? So I can just get this resin right here and I guess fill in later. I don't know if you can even fill things in. I'm just making shit up as I go. But yeah, I mean, this I run out of power. And you see on your backpack, you'll see the little power generation thing pop back up. Your yellow bars is your power, and the blue up top here is actually your oxygen, which is really cool that they integrated that. So you have a really minimalistic, Dead Space style, what's it called, interface. So what I can do here is I can now drop some resin on this. Boop, boop. Alright. Alright, so what I want to do is I actually want to get a research station. And now I need compound, so I need to run over here to get compound. There's actually a crashed base over here. Let me run back and save real quick, because knowing this game will crash at any given time or freeze at any time is a little concerning. It makes me save happy. Reminiscent of the games of yore where you had to save every few seconds. Now, even though I'm full screen, my mouse does not stay in my window all the time. So that's just another something. These are little small things they need to patch up. They're really responsive, so it's a great little team they have going on here. And it's frozen. Alright, we are back. So, that's hard freeze number 2. I'm not sure what happens. It just all of a sudden will stop doing everything, and I'll see the process for it drop down to 0, and absolutely nothing will go from there. So I've actually let it sit there for about 10-15 minutes before while I was watching a video, and just tried to let it come back, and it totally did not. So hopefully this time we won't. Sometimes you'll spawn underground, so hopefully it won't spawn me underground. You also notice there's no sound. I turned off sound just in case I can get this to work properly. So I notice without sound, it tends to run a little better. Not fantastic. They also say sometimes you have to, some people actually have disabled not only sound, but I think some people manage to get rid of motion blur, which I would love to get rid of motion blur. I can't stand motion blur. As you can see on my backpack, I have things floating. They're supposed to be connected to my backpack, so that's also a thing. Alright, there you go. Compound. And go. Alright, so we have that built. So now we can actually take this and plug this in here. And no power. So it needs power. We need power on this somehow. Okay, so we need power generation. So let's go ahead and actually let's get back here. We're gonna save, and now we're gonna come back out and drop some resin in here. And let's get another one here. I want to come this way. Drop some resin here. And this is like the way you expand your base out, which is actually really awesome. I love it because it lets you, as you can see here, I like my base to be huge, and it lets you actually save a lot of time, so you don't have to go back and all the way back to your center core of your base just to get some more oxygen. So the further out you are, the more oxygen you can get. As you can see here, now I can just go here and grab this quick resin. Is there like a storm coming in? I love the clouds. They look like melted marshmallows. So let's grab some more resin because we're going to continue to expand our base outward. I still need to find some ores like copper. I've never found ore in my other games, which is a little I probably have to go somewhere on the ground. And I love it on the ground. You can actually see if you have power available, because it'll go from it'll go to red when you're running out. And so that's been allowing me to easily see what I need to, how long do I need to wait if I'm underground, because sometimes I've been stuck underground. And being stuck underground is no fun. Okay, so I guess here, since I can't do any, I don't want to build out from here. I need to build, see, I have research, I have smelter, vehicle bay, printer, So I'm guessing I need to go with a printer so I can print stuff out, which means I need copper. I don't know where copper is. So what we're going to do is see if I can find some copper. And hopefully without freezing the game up. I hope without freezing the game up. So I'm thinking what I can do here is expand myself outwards and get towards where I can actually get closer to those mountains. I'm hoping that will do it. I'm hoping that will be great. And I'm just going to keep on. I'm going to expand this out so I don't have to worry too much about. Whoa. Oh, hey. Thanks. But I don't need my backpack. Alright, so more resin. More resin. So if you're wondering where I got that big capsule thing from, that was from over here. I managed to come over here and I found this crash station, which I thought was pretty cool. So I went ahead and grabbed it, and there's this other thing right here I can grab too. I just need to get it out of the ground. There we go. Alright, so let's get this and get this back to base. And we're stuck in a hole. We are stuck in a hole. There we go. Okay, so let's get this back with us. Oh crap. Alright, oxygen. Come on. Push it. Push it. Oh god. This would be a terrible time to suffocate. This would be a horrible time to suffocate. When I have all the stuff right here, this would be the worst. Come on. Come on. Let's not scare me like that. Okay. And let's go back here and save. Maybe I can scroll out. I can't see anything. Scrolled out still. Now, in the distance, you'll see that there's this little blue column. That is actually oxygen. You can actually get oxygen from the planet as well. So as you're running over there, if you're kind of low, you can scoop up that oxygen and it'll extend out your trip. Me personally, I prefer to build outwards because it's really easy to die because you're out of oxygen. Okay. We already saved, so let's get back on the grind here. We need more resin. Much more resin. Alright, so I think we're pretty far out. I should be able to get to that ice, the pile of snow globes over here, of snowman pyramid? I don't know what you want to call it. But what I do need to do is go back here and save. As you can see, I have quite a few expansions going on here, and I don't want to lose my progress. So let's go ahead and let's get out of here, and we're gonna come on. I wish my mouse would stay, but the mouse does not quite stay on the screen right now. So yeah, I'm totally out of that. Alright, yeah, I don't have a full one as I see it hovering over my backpack. So we're going to see if we can reach over here. I want to see what this is. Because there's just plenty of surprises I've run into in this game. And this game has been a lot of fun. I need to get to the research station, so I need to power through any of these oddities that I'm running into. So let's take more compound over here. Yeah, compound. But look at this. What is this? Aluminum? Yes. Yes, please, thank you. Anything else? Alright, we need to get back. We need to get back. Run! Run, 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 run. So I did need that aluminum, because that's going to allow me, it's not copper, but it's going to let me build the, I forgot, not the research station. Oh dear God, do not die right now. I will be so pissed. We're so close. Come on. Come on. Okay, we are back. Oh, whoo. Whoo. Do not screw with me. Okay. So we can actually now go here, and instead of printer, we can do this. Yes. Yes. I don't have enough aluminum. No. No. Oh, you jerk. Alright. So... this on the ground out here is also... You can pick that up for oxygen. So you can extend out your trip quite a bit from there. Let's see if anything else is on this over here, because I'm pretty sure there's got to be something else to what I'm seeing here. Anything? Anything? You just crashed. Nothing else interesting? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, oh well. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Alright, let's keep going. Because I'm pretty sure... Ooh, a cave entrance. But of course, we are running low on oxygen. So what we can do here is go to this. Grab some oxygen. Fill ourselves back up. And now we can jump back and go underground. This would be this is exactly where the game's going to freeze up on me. It's when I'm going out for an adventure. This would be the exact time it would freeze up. Ooh, spoopy cave. Oh man, what are you? Power? What are you? What are you? Unknown research. Well, let's take it for some research. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go now. Let's go. Go now. You go now. Go, 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 go. Oh, come on. Come on, dude. You can run a little faster than this. So the scariest thing is running back to base when you know that you do not have enough oxygen. Now, a smart man would go and grab more oxygen from here and then run back to base. And I'm going to use a little bit of my brain today, and we're going to drop this here, pull this out, and we're going to replenish our air. Oh, I'm so glad this is here. Oh, I'm so glad this is here. That's it? That's all I get? Okay. Alright. That's going to be good enough for me. Let's put that away. As I just opened up a new tab. No, get that out of here. I just opened up a new tab on my browser because the window doesn't stick. Alright, so we're back to 50%, which should be enough to get us back to base fairly safely. So, yeah, this is kind of what you'll end up doing. It's a lot of adventuring, a lot of scrounging, scavenging for parts, for resources to get your base expanded, to research things. And I am still on the hunt for copper, so I'm still going to try to find that before I end this session. I need to find at least copper. I'll feel good about myself. Alright, so I have that. I don't know what it is, but I need power to my base. Nah, we don't want to do that. Alright, what I want to do here is actually save. Alright. I wonder if we can just dig straight down into here. You know, kind of make our own little cave. Like I've got going on here. Because we totally got the slide going on, which is pretty badass. And if we can make a viable cavern system, we may be able to ooh, dark. It's dark. It's dark. Oh, and it froze up again. It totally froze. I'm so glad. So glad I saved. Alright, so we are back, and hopefully not going to freeze again until the end of this. But what I do is I'm probably going to cut this short because it keeps freezing on me. And I really don't feel like fighting it that much more today. But I am actually having when it works, it is a fantastic game. I mean, you have a lot of fun when you're playing it, and yet you run into these crashes where you kind of don't want to battle it anymore. You just call it and you keep going, and you find something else to do, unfortunately. But I mean, when I am playing it, I have a lot of fun. Like right now, I gotta get back. When I am playing it, I have a lot of fun. It's fun to go research. I can see how multiplayer, this would be a fun little game to build your base up, get resources, and it's a nice, peaceful survival type game in comparison to something like Osiris New Dawn. So, while I do have a lot of fun, give me my oxygen, please. Oxygen. Oxygen. Why am I not getting oxygen? I would like some oxygen. Thank you. Holy crap. There's little things like that that will throw you off. So, I enjoy this game except for its various problems, but you have to keep in mind, like I said, this game is totally early alpha. Well, pre-alpha. It's not even alpha yet. You're in pre-alpha. Game looks great. It's a lot of fun. And I respect what they're doing here, and I'm very glad that this game is finally available. I'm probably going to wait to play this one a little bit longer because it's frozen on me again. So, on that note, we will call it. But if you like what you see, hit the like button. Drop me in the comment. Let me know what you think. If they say they have a, they said that they had a fix. They had a fix for a lot of this, but I reinstalled, restarted Steam, all that good stuff, and nothing happened. So maybe it's a manual fix that I have to do. I'm not sure. But what I do know is that I'm not fighting the system anymore today. But when I do get a chance to play, it is a fun game. So be cautious. It is pre-alpha. Just know that you may run into some problems. If you have USB audio like I do, I have it unplugged, you're going to run into some problems. No audio, just run into problems. There's motion blur, you're going to run into some problems. There's a lot of problems, but way more potential than problems. I like where it's going, I like what it's doing. So hopefully, it'll all be fixed soon. Until then, I'll catch you guys in the next video. This is your boy Jatwine, I'm out. Peace! Just keeps freezing.